Okay then, episode 11 for the Battlefield 3 top 10 plays by Hazard Cinema. We're still going strong and getting some wacky new plays in every week, and number 10, a testament to those wacky plays. As you can see, it's not looking too good for this particular Ka-60 Kasatka helicopter. It's a helicopter I don't see too much, and it looks like we've seen the last of this one here, as Flavius tries some pretty desperate measures to get this one back in the sky. It looks like nothing good's going to come out of this one, right?
Oh, oh!
It's such a funny reaction to a random double road air kill thing from a trailing helicopter across the ground of Firestorm. Number 9, Rockin' Gin Tonic is playing some Karg Island Rush and he's on defense. I can't really say Karg Island is one of my particular favourite maps for Rush. I much prefer Conquest, but I think that's mostly down to the first base kind of dragging along. The games rarely seem to get as far as this base, and this kind of looks like fun judging by this kind of action that Rockin' Gin Tonic has given us, as he maintains his cover point behind the rock with all the enemies charging at him, climbing over to get him, and he's taking them down one by one. So far racking up 7 quick kills, backs off a little to reload, pops up, and makes it 8. Rockin' our established PC team, and Gin Tonic has shown us just what kind of action he can provide with the Scar 8 in his ends playing as the NG, as he rounds off a nice quick defensive streak, killing off 10 of the attacker's tickets in total. Number 8, Abeltini spotted an enemy helicopter and he's going to take it down with a combination of his heat seekers and his main guns. Disables, destroys, and a double kill for his trouble. So he's playing Gulf of Oman Large Conquest, he's in the F-35 and he starts getting tailed by the enemy's jet. And he goes for the ambitious... Oh no, I don't think it would have come that early in the plays if that shot had connected, so unfortunately misses the small. Comes back down to earth with his parachute, but heads up, that thing's coming right back for us. Oh yeah, down you go. You ain't gonna fool me twice. And is this pre-patch? Vehicle disabled? Could have sworn the rocket launchers would have insta-destroyed post-patch, but what the small can not do, the AN-91 can clean up afterwards. Payback's a bitch. Am I right? Number 7. Let me tell you something. Woven hates that chopper. And from the first shot out of a full mag, he nails a headshot at quite an insane distance with a marksman bonus of 400 plus, but the helicopter drop in there was not enough to sabotage the entire vehicle. So he's going to use a TV guided missile to nail a triple kill and totally destroy the helicopter once and for all. Really cool anti-air clip there. Number 6 is Glowvolter playing some Conquest on Grand Bazaar, and he's playing on the PS3, so bear in mind this is 12v12. He's coming up through the gold tunnel, gets behind 3 guys and sprays them all down in the back of his light machine gun. He's playing a support using an M249 saw, spots one guy on his left, takes him down with a hip fire, taking a lot of bullets from the stairs, rebounds a nade off a wall, and nails the enemy taking shots at him. He's got 5 kills so far. So he knows that most of the enemies are coming out of that corridor, just off to the side of this market area. So he flanks back round, approaches from behind, and the guy comes out at just the wrong time, gets shot down in the back, and a whole other squad's worth of enemies just in front of him, about to receive the same treatment. Spots a Vodnik, pulls out the C4, gets a little distance from it, and detonates for a double kill. Squadmate spawns on him as a distraction, 2 in the corner, double spray before he finally goes down. So much action there considering the circumstances. That was 13 really quick kills in very, very exciting fashion. We need a name for that choke point. Kablooey Junction. Kablooey! There's far too much Team Fortress 2 reference in these plays, I'm very sorry about that. Number 5, RC Trucker is piloting the Little Bird for the US team on this No Shah Canals Conquest, and so far between his minigun and guided missile he's taken out 1 tank and 5 enemies. But there's one thing about this clip that got me a little confused. I tried researching it before I started the commentary on it, but I couldn't find anything to help me, but perhaps one of you guys will know the answers and you can help me. So, the Little Bird. From my experience with the Little Bird, it has 2 sets of crosshairs. It has the central fixed solid crosshairs that never move, and then hovering around it is a second set of crosshairs, a more faded, ghosted kind of crosshairs, constantly flickering about. And watching back this clip, I noticed RC Trucker's Little Bird does not have that second set of faded crosshairs jittering around. So I don't know whether I just haven't used the Little Bird enough to unlock some kind of spec that makes that second fade of crosshairs go away and gives you this solid option with consistent shot placement. Or I know he's playing on Xbox, perhaps it's different for the Xbox. No, I'm pretty sure I've watched gameplays of it before from console and PC, and I'm sure that all these Little Birds I've seen I've had 2 sets of crosshairs, I have no idea. Perhaps one of you guys can help me. But he has the laser painter. He's having to use all of his shit at once. He's having to use his guided missile ECM jammer and his laser painter all in one successive go there to deal with that tank and keep his chopper in the sky. Designates it one more time, whacks another missile on it, disables it and guns down another enemy on the ground, right in the head with his minigun. Luckily, RC Trucker picked the NG because he's brought his trusty repair tool along. Little Bird, thankfully, is agile, can fly away to safety, and doesn't take too long to repair back to tip-top condition. And he's back out flying in the field, gunning down more infantry. He'll head out to the sky one more time to kill another 2 enemies, taking his total to 3 tanks and 15 enemy foot soldiers, making for a pretty damn good spree from the sky by RC Trucker in the Little Bird. And before Serenkaya is playing support, he's had to fall back on defensive Operation Metro, the first base, laying down some breadcrumb trail C4. Thank you, Burger Pal, for that one. Lays down the bipod at the end of Talbot Type 88, and look at the ticket count right now, 450. That's pretty damn absurd, but oh, we're about to see that go way the fuck down. Drops down in an instant as he gets 1 Type 88 kill and a 5-man C4 on detonation. And he's got a bipod, he's got a Type 88, he's got 200 rounds in the box, ready to go. What are you waiting for? Give me some people to shoot at as he continues to pepper that entranceway, as I'm sure we've all been a victim of at some point during our time on Battlefield 3. I know I have been the unfortunate victim of it a few times myself, and it's a little difficult to counter unless you're going to get right behind the vent and perhaps throw a grenade in. It's certainly difficult to take him head on. I suppose the obvious counter would be to ignore him completely and not go down that entranceway, but these guys are finding it pretty hard to resist, clearly, and they're getting punished for it, as Serenkaya continues to bullet hose the entranceway. And Jesus Christ, there are so many arrows back there. There must be quite a lot of defibrillation. But after a 17 kill streak by my count, he gets knocked out by an F-2000 shot. Number 3, CD-ROM is jetting on Caspian border, and you'd think he and his friends were serving their country for real with their terminology. I'd let you take a listen.
He's on your 6. I'll engage.
Copy. I'm locked.
Not for long. Got him.
Choppers over B.
You're clear. Switching back.
I missed. Yes, I missed it. Yep.
On that chopper.
It was like 5 seconds after it launched too.
He's trying to hide in the base.
Nice.
Oh, he's disabled. Coming back around. Not letting that fucker repair this time.
Yeah, kill his ass.
You're on, brother.
Eat it.
Nice.
Jet taking off. Jet taking off.
Roger. Engaging.
Behind that building. The other side.
You just die, Mike? Yeah. There's 2 guys coming for A from the east.
New jet disabled. He's down.
Ooh, if you guys touch dicks, you guys touch dicks. I swear. Hey, ground guys, give us some tanks to blow up.
There's a tank at Alpha. I see him, I see him.
Got it.
Tank Bravo.
Shooting him at Bravo with my RPG. Ass Val kicks ass.
Val?
You can't spell ass Val without ass.
Took the tank out.
2 jets, 1 tank, 1 helicopter. CD-ROM doing his bit to keep his friends intact and keep the skies and the ground very much clear whilst keeping himself alive. Number 2, Thready. Thready is the man. Thready is going to give us a display of appropriate M320 conduct, initially using it as a means of anti-air to take out the enemy's Z-11W scout helicopter, which can prove to be a tremendous pain in the bollocks for the attacking team, as it can shred their tickets down with its pretty damn strong minigun if you don't make quick work of it, and it's not often you see the vehicle destructions coming from an assault guy on the ground. And secondly, using it as a means of approaching the MCOM through a wall, because the assault guy doesn't really have any other means of explosive beside his grenades, and unfortunately grenades aren't really going to be ideal for the job of punching through a wall when you need it to. So with 1 MCOM down already, a helicopter out the sky, and the 2nd MCOM ticking, about to go, Thready's going to do the dirty work of making sure that that bomb stays alive, and oh my good gravy, entire squads worth pours out, takes down 3 with the M16, follows up on another 2 with the 44 Magnum, 1 more pops his head over the top, and unfortunately for that guy, the head is all he needs to see. Rather tasty streak there from Thready on Damavan Peak Rush. And number 1, Wild. Wild X. So if we're going to put Operation Metro at number 1, we'd have to make sure it's a pretty damn good piece of play. And we're pushing the term play to its maximum extent here. This could well be a full gameplay, because what Wild does here is gives us a demonstration of textbook assault play in terms of his gunplay, his positioning, and efficiency with the defibrillator when necessary. The only thing he's missing from this loadout as a complete assault medic is the medkit, which you would consider quite a vital part if you want to be a total textbook medic. And I often find myself wanting to pick assault, mostly for that medkit, because when stray bullets catch you, there's no better feeling than being able to tap 3 and just put down a box and be back at full health. But he's opted to substitute his medkit for this M26 Mass, the sidekick shotgun, and he uses it to clean up 3 enemies on the other side of this train. I'm amazed he didn't make it 4 and didn't get awarded the kill on that 4th guy. He got a kill assist of 57, which is remarkable considering the amount of shots he put on him with that shotgun. And I guess I should clear up if you're apprehensive about that shotgun clip regarding the M26 Dart. that fun old glitch we're all very fond of, right? Yeah. No, don't worry, he's not making use of that particular glitch because he's not using the underslung rail. You can see at the front of his M16 there, he's got the foregrip, meaning he can't have the underslung rail, so his M26 Mass is a perfectly legit, fair shotgun. Comes on the right hand side with another 2-piece. From his trusty M16A3 pulls out the shotgun for 1 more, and another right in the face. Comes right through the middle for number 26 and number 27. Reloads back outside to the right hand tracks, another prone on the floor. Picks him off with the M16A3 for number 28. Goes inside the train, looks out along the distance, sees a couple coming towards him, and all streaks must come to an end. Sadly, 28 kill spree. I think that's well worthy of a prize, Wild. Hope you enjoyed, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.